Hey everyone, it's Loopy Legs Gaming here. Now welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video of LA Noire. Now in the last video we just started a Marriage in Heaven, the hit and run case. Lester Patterson is the victim, he was the one that was killed. We found out that his wife was having an argument with him. We went to interview her. She was there with Leroy Sabo, he was the owner of the cafe that he was drinking at. Lester Patterson was, we arrested William Shelton. He was the guy who killed, or did the hit and run anyway. And, yes, we left the video just about to go into the city morgue. We'd been called because there's something that we need to see. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Another viewing gallery. It must be in here, is he? Yeah, there he is.
In front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
With a knife.
Job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report.
Apprehend Lorna
we can roll
Patterson.
Sabo as a witness.
Trophy earned, stab right. Come on, man. Oh, you got your hat back. That's good. Where's our car out here? Patterson residence. Oh, that was close. Here we go. Patterson residence.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Oh,
Too
shit.
late, Sabo.
I think we might need to shoot him.
Stop or I will shoot.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
You want to back off right now.
I'll do it. I swear to God I will. Say goodnight, then.
Help me.
There we go.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
And there we go. Another case closed. Oh, look at that. So we got $890 vehicle damage, $50 injuries, and 95 city damage. We still get a 5-star rating though because we got all the clues and all the questions correct. Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. And I don't understand this. Another visits to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Maybe if we'd gone back to the bar, maybe there was extra scenes that we could have seen. But anyway, right. So let's continue with the game. So a slip of the tongue. An interesting name of a episode or a case.
Phelps, Kowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Okay. Let's go and find the stolen vehicle.
Bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
Pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe you.
Right, so. Is he coming out that other exit? Oh no, there he is. Come on, get Bukowski, come on. Oh.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
Right, here we are. 6 West 2nd Street.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive.
Right, here we go.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Yeah, I'm trying to. These cars aren't really built for speed.
Lay into his wheel.
Oh!
Come on.
Ah. Oh!
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it.
Show me your hands!
Show me your hands, boy.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what?
No, he's under a vest.
What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Right, Coombs Automotive Company.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Yeah. Right, so investigate Coombs Automotive. Right, vehicle reported as stolen.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Looks like he's telling the truth.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Right, so we got the pink slip.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Nothing written on the back, no. Okay. So, motive for flight. Where's he going? Is he going on a flight?
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Just means on the run then, I take it. Looks a bit dubious, doesn't he?
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much?
Wacky
One
backy.
reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
And vehicle purchase details.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Yeah. Looks straightforward enough. He's not got any weird eye contact or anything, so good cop.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom.
3 out of 3 correct.
Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison.
No,
you'll
for
be
dangerous
out soon.
driving.
Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We don't
Coombs
give a shit.
Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Yes, okay, we're moving.
What?
Coombs Automotive set as destination.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Very true.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you.
Are you blind?
Shut up. Here we go. Coombs Automotive Company. CAC. CAC for short.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely...
Detective Phelps, LAP, you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
I wouldn't be opposed to that, to be fair. Right. Excuse me.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Okay. So Gene Archer was the original
North
owner.
Fremont Avenue.
Marquee Printing and the trace address for Marquee Printing. All right, okay. And this one here. Yeah, signed Cliff Anderson. Literally just
Purchase receipt was legit, at least.
the same receipt that we seen from Cliff.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Right, so details of transaction.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Right, well, good cop. He's
Nothing
telling the truth.
unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Right, so description of suspect.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Nothing of any use there, so we'll just go good cop again.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Okay, so association with Marquis.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Yeah, he's still telling the truth.
It says Marquis Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
So, check payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coons?
Close of play on Friday.
Looking shifty now, isn't he? Doubt.
Why didn't you pay her cash?
Not
You knew
doubt,
the
but
car
bad,
was dirty.
bad cop.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
And suspicious transaction.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Still looking shifty, and we don't have anything to accuse him on, so it's bad cop again.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr.
5 out of 5 correct.
We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coons.
Right. So.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Yep, let's go to the phone over here.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, so there's a James Velasco to be interviewed. Right, so let's just jump into the car. Oh, Bukowski's already there. Hello? Pressing wrong buttons here. Right. Right, so next we want to go to the Central Police Station and interview Velasco.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what they do. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Man, maybe that is true.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Sorry, I didn't realize that was a I thought that was just going to be a jump there. Didn't expect it to be fucking dead end. Fucking hell. Love. Here we go. Central Jail. Central Jail Police Station. Here we go.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Just like Cliff. So he said he was in interview room 2, which is this way. Interview room 1. Interview room 2. That doesn't make sense that they're miles apart.
Crummy bastard.
Excuse me? What did you just call me?
I want a lawyer. It's my call.
A lawyer.
Right here. Take a look for yourself.
Lawyer. Right, okay, so we got another pink slip.
The paper
James
is written
Belasco.
on Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Why wouldn't it let us turn it around? Doesn't matter. Anyway, stolen auto courier.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
What was that? He's like,
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Okay, so association with Archer.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
The swallow, the weird looking eyes, his eyes like this. What? Right, so we'll go to accuse.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So we had Archer's ownership papers.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
Auto theft racket.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Well, that's a load of bullshit.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Stolen vehicles warehoused.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Still not being truthful with us.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
New location, Industrial Street.
All right, James.
4 out of 4,
Check if
correct.
this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word.
Ooh,
So
rank
will the DA.
increased.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon
Lightval.
Here.
Gordon
I wrote
Lightval.
it down.
Okay.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great
Gordon
meeting.
Lightval,
We'll get down there
proprietor,
as soon as we
Marquee
can.
Printing Company, 2323 Aliso Street. Okay. Right guys, I think that's where we'll leave the video. Remember, if you want to help support the channel, please check out the links in the description. And thanks for watching another video of LA Noire. If you've liked it, whoosh, high five that like button. And if you want to see more, be sure to smash that subscription button down below. And last but not least, remember, life's a game, so play it well. I'll see you in my next video.